downfall of the highest-ranking official to date in the Epstein saga. Today, the UK fired its ambassador to the United States, Peter Mandelson. First, his name popped up in that Epstein birthday book that was released this week, which includes a note apparently from Mandelson describing Epstein as, quote, my best pal, unquote. Then there was more, much more. Mandelson's name came up over and over in a collection of Epstein emails published today by Bloomberg. Let's bring in Jason Leopold, a senior investigative reporter at Bloomberg who helped publish this report today. Thanks for joining us, Jason. Give us a sense of the type of emails that mentioned former Ambassador Mandelson.
Sure. Thanks for having me on, Jake. So these emails, there's about 100 of them between Mandelson and Epstein, and it covers a 5-year span between 2005 and 2010. Importantly, however, there are maybe about 80 or so that span the 2 years in which Jeffrey Epstein was charged with sex crimes in Florida, and following through 2008 when he was trying to fight back against the federal investigation.
Mandelson told.
And within those emails,
keep going.
Yeah. Within those emails, you see, you read Mandelson, supporting Epstein to the point where he brings up using the art of war, Sun Tzu's art of war, as a tactic to way to fight back against these allegations. There's another email just a day before Epstein reported to prison in 2008, in which he said that this is something that just couldn't happen in Britain. It was essentially a grave injustice what was happening to Epstein.
It's true. It didn't happen in Britain. Prince Andrew obviously was named in this scandal. Mandelson told the British tabloid The Sun that he found his words, quote, very embarrassing. He said he regretted falling for Epstein's lies. Did you find it notable that Mandelson's not denying that he wrote these emails?
Yeah, I do find that notable. But the emails speak for itself. And for your listeners out there, we have a separate story that our brilliant team of data reporters and engineers put up just to explain how we vetted these emails. So it was very clear that it would be hard to essentially deny what we were presenting here. And as I mentioned, there's a trove, but in the ones that we reported on, you really get to see how that relationship between Epstein and Mandelson was going, and how it was very close to the point where Mandelson was trying to help him, trying to help him beat back these charges, the federal investigation, and essentially going to work for him, lobbying to some extent, or at least that's what Epstein asked him to do to assist him.
You also note in the emails that you obtained that Epstein and his ex-girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, who's in prison right now, exchanged emails about trying to discredit the women who raised allegations against them. Tell us more about that.
Sure. So this is another story that we published this morning, and this is based on 650 emails that Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein exchanged, and it really gets to you get to see how close their partnership was, and within those emails there are discussions that's taking place in which Maxwell, you get the sense that the heat is turning up on Maxwell, and she is discussing with Epstein how they can discredit ultimately Virginia Giuffre. And she asked him for, and this is in 2014, by the way, in an email, can you give me whatever your attorneys have, the files on Virginia? And basically within those files was, it appears to be some sealed documents, confidential documents, and sometime later, a story pops up in the New York Daily News related to what was in those confidential files.
Fascinating stuff. Jason Leopold of Bloomberg, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Great reporting.
Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.